Xbox Game Pass is getting its biggest shakeup yet. Microsoft has completely overhauled the service, replacing the old plans with 3 brand new tiers: Essential, Premium, and Ultimate. The changes, effective immediately, are designed to offer more flexibility and choice for the players across console, PC, and cloud gaming. Like many others out there, I definitely have an opinion to share on these changes, but let's stick to the facts and just report on the news first. What does this all mean for current subscribers? Don't worry, you'll be taken care of and be moved over automatically. Game Pass Core members will become Essential, while standard Game Pass members will be upgraded to the Premium plan, and the Ultimate subscribers, well, they'll see the new Ultimate tier, which has the most significant upgrades, but also a new price along with it. Let's do a quick run through for each tier. Kicking things off, we have the Essential plan. For $9.99 a month, it replaces the Game Pass Core plan, and it's getting some major new perks. You still get online multiplayer, a curated catalog of over 50 games, including the likes of Hades, Stardew Valley, Warhammer 40k Darktide, and more, but the big news is that the entire library will be now available both on console and PC. And in addition to this, the tier will also include unlimited cloud gaming as well. Next up is Game Pass Premium, replacing the standard plan at the same $14.99 price point, and this library jumps up to over 200 titles. Like Essential before it, this expands over console, PC, and cloud. Now the real headline is that this tier will include Xbox published games within a year of a release. Notably, there is an exclusion for Call of Duty titles, so if you're really into that franchise, you're gonna have to be looking at the Ultimate tier. Speaking of which, it's still titled Game Pass Ultimate, and with it you get a massive overhaul for the price of $29.99 a month. Microsoft is trying really hard to position this as the all-in-one must-have subscription for any serious gamer, and here's what it includes. Over 75 day one releases per year, including upcoming titles like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and The Outer Worlds 2. 2 major partner benefits have been added. First, Ubisoft Classics are now included, offering a curated selection of Ubisoft titles like Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. And what may be a bigger move for Fortnite players in particular is that starting November 18th, a full Fortnite Crew subscription will now be included with your Ultimate subscription. That means you'll get access to the Battle Pass, 1000 V-Bucks each month, along with other cosmetic items. I do believe this should also include the Battle Passes for Fortnite Lego and Festival, along with the Rocket Pass for Rocket League, as it's all part of Fortnite Crew. But what about those who subscribe for cloud gaming? Well, since every other tier now supports it, you're not left out in the open without any sort of upgrade. Xbox Cloud Gaming is officially out of beta, and Ultimate subscribers now get exclusive access to the best streaming quality, up to 1440p, and what Microsoft is calling the shortest wait time. Now, when it comes to rewards with Xbox, the program is also getting a pretty welcome overhaul. You'll still earn points just for playing games, but the potential value of what you can earn has gone way up. The program will allow Essential members to earn up to $25 per year, Premium up to $50 per year, and Ultimate members can gain up to $100 per year in-store value. It should be noted that to launch these new tiers, a huge wave of games has also hit the service today, and the additions vary by plan. With the Ultimate tier, of course, receiving a massive influx of titles from the Ubisoft Classics library, the Premium tier sees some heavy hitters like Diablo 4 and Hogwarts Legacy, along with PC classics like Fallout 2 and Warcraft 3 Reforged. But let's give this news a wrap up before I dive into my personal thoughts and opinions on what's going on. Your new Xbox Game Pass lineup is the Starter Essential plan at $9.99, the Balanced Premium plan at $14.99, and the All-Inclusive Ultimate tier at $29.99. Microsoft has noted that the pricing may vary by region. All changes and newly added games are effective starting today, and if you want to see a full list of titles and plan details, you can head over to the official Xbox website. And now that you know what's going on, let's talk about it, because honestly, I think there's a lot to say. Let's start with the positives, and that really goes to cloud gaming being accessible via every tier. That's fantastic news, and I'm sure a lot of people out there are ecstatic to hear that that's the case. It's great to see that Ultimate now has 1440p streaming, but I would love to see an upgrade further to 4K. And really, that's about it for me when it comes to the positives. I will point out that if you're into Fortnite and currently subscribed to the Crew Pass, yeah, there's pretty good value in this. But if you're like me and don't currently play Fortnite like that, well then that kind of hurts, doesn't it? I can't help but feel like I'm paying for some additions that I really don't care for. That and the Ubisoft Classics. Sure, it's cool to have, but I've already played most of the classic Ubisoft games I've ever been interested in, and even if I haven't, I can pick them up on the cheap now. I would have preferred for these to be an additional option to add onto your Ultimate subscription and actually keep the price lower than what it is now, because truthfully speaking, at $29.99, as a consumer, I just wait until some games are out that I really want to play and then subscribe for a month, immediately cancel the subscription, and enjoy those games like a 30-month rental. And I know I'm far from the only one who feels this way because reception online has been quite negative too. Plenty of users have stated that they'll be canceling their subscription whenever their term runs out, and while this might be pure coincidence or an actual result of all of those cancellations, the actual page to manage your subscriptions for Xbox Game Pass is having issues. That price point is just a hard pill to swallow and a bit of a yikes to see. I also gotta say, I don't think Essential and Premium are that appealing of a service either unless you're wanting in on cloud gaming at a lower price. The fact that premium members need to wait for new Xbox published titles within a year of launch is crazy to me, and the fact that they noted that Call of Duty is excluded from the games that can be added within a year is even more insane. The play to earn rewards is kind of cool, but overall kind of a whatever thing in my opinion. Truthfully, I'm curious to see how this plays out for Xbox. I actually think they're stepping on a lot of toes here. Now, I did just come across the PC Game Pass changes and what's included there, so let's quickly go over that before continuing. There's a price increase from $11.99 per month to $16.49 and continues to receive Day 1 Xbox Game Studios titles, including the likes of Call of Duty and Ubisoft Plus Classics. Not a whole lot changing there, and the price increase isn't too drastic. I actually think PC Game Pass is probably the best value that they're offering right now. Do let me know what your thoughts on these changes are. I'd love to hear them down below. Personally speaking, what I would love to see Game Pass turn into is basically the same thing they're offering here, but at a lower cost. Trim some of the added benefits if it means you can lower the monthly cost. Maybe offer them as extended packages or an add-on that you can put on top of your subscription. Speaking entirely for myself here, I have no interest in Ubisoft Plus Classics, EA Play, or Fortnite Crew. I would rather save money and play the games you give with Game Pass than be paying for things I'm never gonna use. I am very curious, so if you are subscribed to Game Pass currently, let me know if you plan on continuing your subscription past your term. Myself, I'll continue to subscribe to Ultimate simply because I cover it on the channel here, but if I wasn't, I'd probably just lower to PC Game Pass at this point. I feel like the value there isn't too bad and you're getting all the first party titles including Call of Duty Day 1. I still can't help but feel like this is such a misstep on Xbox's part, and it's only going to influence more and more negativity toward the brand, and it's been facing that a lot lately. I do think the Xbox brand is great for the industry and it does push competition, which is always great to see, but it also feels like lately they're putting a lot of their eggs in the Game Pass basket, and if they start messing this up, I really don't see how they're going to recover. It'll be very interesting to see how this all plays out over time, but for now, that's all. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, want more like it, subscribe to not miss out, and as always, this has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming, wishing you a great day, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.